Hey everybody, my name is Marcos.
And I'm Kaylee.
And welcome back to another episode of Reynolds Review.
Today we will be talking about the musical.
Yes, as you can see, all of the set going on behind us is the crew working very, very hard to make sure everything is ready. So we have an inside look at everything that happens behind the scenes and on stage to make sure that we're all prepared for the run of the show, which, by the way, is March 5th to March 10th, so make sure to get your tickets.
We will also be talking about Valentine's Day. We have a super cute video for you guys. We're baking sugar cookies in it.
Yes, they are very easy, and did we succeed?
Yeah?
Definitely.
They were so good.
The best.
I ate them all.
And then after that, we will be talking about our visit to the Shaw Studios. Unfortunately, Kaylee couldn't make it, but her replacement did not only a great job, but a better job.
Enjoy.
Act 1, Scene 1, Take 1. Hi, I'm Hunter Johnson. I play King Arthur. I'm in grade 12, and I've been doing musical for 3 years.
Hi, my name's Nadia Lurie. I'm Lady of the Lake, and I'm in grade 9, and this is my first year doing musical theater here. My favorite scene is the Knights of the Round Table scene, because it's really like dancey and fun, exciting. The hardest part for me is probably I can't really dance, and there's more dancing than anticipated. But yeah, it's all fun. Learning new things is great.
The hardest part for me is definitely like having such a huge role. I have a lot of lines to learn, and like learning all those lines has been pretty difficult. And I have a lot of material, a lot of songs and stuff to learn, and that's probably been the biggest challenge.
I did musical theater all growing up. So from when I was about 5 years old, I think my first show was Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and I still remember to this day all the colors of the coat, and there's a lot of them. And I just loved it, and I always wanted to teach theater. I taught in the Sauk School District for like 5 years, just helping running music, and I did operas and stuff in university, which is a lot like musical theater except classical music and in different languages. I just was really drawn to this position, and Mr. Gray was like, hey, I'm thinking about maybe moving on, and I was thinking maybe you could do the job, and I was really flattered because they're really big shoes to fill, but I was also really excited about it too, because it's just something that I'm really passionate about, and I love musical theater, and you can catch me probably singing it in the hallway all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's just mostly like me trying to navigate my way through how have you normally done things, because I don't want to change anything up too drastically for students. The great thing is that there's a really awesome like musical theater community built into Reynolds, like whether it's teachers helping out from the art department, Mr. Gray helping out, parents that have come in and donated their time, and I obviously like I'm a choral teacher as well, so being able to teach really big like 5-part harmony songs with like all men is really cool. In my choirs even, I don't have as many guys as I do in musical, which is really cool, and to walk into a program like this that is so established, I feel really lucky because the kids are amazing, and I just kind of got to like walk into that and be like, oh my gosh, everyone's so good.
Personally, I knew nothing about Spamalot except that it had to do with Monty Python. That's all.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it.
The Laker girls were just, I guess, the main dancers for the musical.
We kind of follow the Lady of the Lake around and just dance around her, basically. We've got about maybe 7 different numbers and costume changes, I think, in the whole show.
I think it's actually like the most out of anyone else in the show. It's kind of funny because all the leads, they have only one costume because they're a set character, but we're going to be rushing around backstage when we're not on, just changing costumes constantly.
The choreography kind of changes. Like for one, we're cheerleaders, so it's obviously cheer choreography, and for another one, like we're kind of showgirls.
We get like very mystical at some points with some nice
it goes from
movements.
like, I don't know, we have like a mix of all styles whenever we dance. So we have one that's kind of lyrical, we have one that's obviously cheer, we have some jazz, and we even have like some Latin dances kind of in there, like just with the Latin moves. It's not crazy technical or anything, but yeah, you'll see that.
Yeah, and the show is really different from a lot of other, like I guess stereotypical musicals, because it has a very British sense of humor, and it's a cool change, I think, which people might like.
Yeah, just come to the show if you want to have a laugh, because I think it's pretty funny and I think you'll enjoy the songs. There's even one part of the show where I think there's a black knight and they have a sword fight and his limbs, all of his limbs end up getting cut off, and I haven't seen how they're gonna make his legs fall off.
I have, and it's pretty cool. So you should come and see it for yourself.
I'm most excited about collaborating with some amazing kids, not only in the pit orchestra, but also in the cast and the crew and the production team. I've always enjoyed musical theater. I like the collaboration piece. I get to work with, you know, some pretty cool teachers, some pretty cool kids, and it's a lot of fun. The kids have been really good about learning all the music, and it's a tough show, but we're rolling with it. It's good.
I'm Amir. I'm in grade 12.
I'm Katie. I'm also in grade 12, and this is Spamalot. Your dances, they're a lot of fun. It's a really musical show, and there's a lot of dancing, a lot of fun numbers, a lot of kind of like campy Broadway, like umbrella dances, so it's going to be a really fun show.
You have to come and check out Spamalot.
Spamalot?
Spamalot.
Spam a great deal. Spam very much. Spam a lot.
Come see Spamalot!
Hey everybody, my name is Marcos.
I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rosemary.
And today we have something very special for you guys to celebrate a very special day. Valentine's Day! Woo! Now, whether you're celebrating it with a significant other or not, Valentine's Day is a way to celebrate love, may it be romantic, platonic, or self.
And what better way to do that than to make something that requires minimal time and even less skill? Sugar cookies.
Now, what you're going to need is
Some flour.
some sugar,
Some baking powder and salt.
Vanilla extract.
an egg.
And butter.
Whoop!
Let's do this.
Let's get started. Okay, so we're all ready to go here with our recipe. In this bowl, Rosemary has kindly put in our dry ingredients, so our flour, our baking powder, and then our what?
Salt.
Our salt. Can't forget salt. And then over here, Kaylee is dealing with our wet ingredients, so she's going to cream together the butter and then the sugar. You do add the sugar. Do that first. You do that right now. You do that right now. I think, yes. Okay, now that we have those two combined evenly, yes, yes. Cream together, yes. Okay, Kaylee, now you're going to add the eggs.
Okay, you add
Is this a joke? Are you guys kidding me? Cut at a time and continue beating it until smooth.
Oh.
I think you can use the electric
I'm not
mixer.
using that. I don't have enough arm strength.
Sugar cookies are supposed to be foolproof.
We're putting the dry ingredients in the wet ingredients now. Slowly. Switch. Put it out already.
Without a rolling pin.
Didn't have a
And
rolling
no
pin.
cookie cutters.
Or experience with baking.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Parts here, and what this goes to show is that love isn't perfect.
Oven mitts. Okay, so we're gonna do some Valentine's Day quizzes while we wait for the cookies to bake.
Because nothing is more romantic than knowing your true self. Pick some more chocolates, this one. Ugh, I got Kevin. Kevin's the worst.
I got Betty.
I got Betty.
So the next one we're going to do is a basic poll about The ultimate, okay, let me read it out. The ultimate Valentine's Day poll. Are these things romantic or not? 1. Kissing in the rain. Not romantic. Wet. Gross.
Okay, I'm gonna say romantic.
Me too.
Receiving a dozen roses.
Oh, I accidentally pressed, not romantic.
Well, you're a liar then, so. Romantic.
Kind of romantic, but like also boring. Receiving a heart-shaped box of chocolates. Not.
Candlelit dinners.
Candlelit dinners.
Romantic.
Okay.
Yeah. Spontaneous dancing.
Not romantic.
I love dancing. I'm gonna say romantic.
Grand in public, not romantic.
Not romantic.
Definitely a big no. I'm writing you a poem.
Awkward and uncomfortable. Not romantic.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna say romantic.
I put romantic too.
Public displays of affection.
PDA, big no. I don't think it's romantic as well as it's just like a thing that people do, right?
Someone cooking for you. Not romantic.
Romantic.
It's romantic. Someone serenading you.
We hate everything.
Yeah. Almost every single one of these was considered romantic though, except for proposing on Valentine's Day and public days of affection. Oh, actually, a lot of them were like
pretty like.
Oh, actually, none of these are actually considered romantic. Now that the cookies are cooled down and ready to go, it is decorating time. So these two got their bags and they're ready to go, and I'm going for a more abstract approach. So let's just see what we've got in store. I'm on pause. I'm protesting.
Talk about favorites. Who's your favorite president of the United States?
There'll be a poll after this about whose cookies are more sensually appealing rather than just aesthetically. And I'm thinking raw passion here, guys. Just really get into it. Okay, so these are our final products. What we learned as a group is that we all can't bake, and personally, I'm not good at anything. So, happy Valentine's Day! Hey everybody, my name is Marcos.
And I'm Rosemary.
A new face here. We are here at the Shaw TV headquarters, just taking a look around and using a little bit of the new equipment. As you can see, this is not our usual backdrop, but it is something a little bit. I could get used to this.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely.
Me too.
So, Rosemary, why don't you tell them a little bit about what we've been doing here today?
Yeah, so what we've done so far, we've just been looking at a lot of music that we can use for just our clips and stuff for Shaw TV. So yeah, it's been really exciting. We've all just been searching for some more
browsing
music.
some new clips. We got some nice Christmas music. We got some nice action music. We got something that could work for pretty much any occasion.
Funky, jazzy.
Some bops, you know?
Some bops.
Some bops, just things you could dance to.
Yeah. Oh, hi there.
Oh.
Hi there.
Didn't see you there. As you guys can tell by the overflowing talent coming off of both me and Kaylee, you must assume that there's some other talented kids at our school. And the answer is, kind of. Right here we have with us Dan, who is a video maker magician. So he's going to here talk about his newest video that you guys will be seeing next.
So we started off with a video assignment, which was basically you have to make a special effects video and showcase different effects. I think we had 3 that we were supposed to do. So I was assigned with a group and we thought of an idea and we filmed it, and then I edited and we consulted, and then we came together again for one final thing and basically put it together in one big movie and showed it, and people liked it.
So let's take a look.
Hey, what was that noise on the stairs?
Oh, I just tripped.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah. How's editing going?
Oh, great, actually. I'm just importing the last part of the show. Then we're about done, I think.
What was that?
What?
Do you remember the curtain moved suddenly yesterday?
Yeah. Well, the camera picks up like something whizzing by the stage, making the curtain move. See? Something blue.
It's the ghost, remember? We learned about it last year. That kid who died on the set of that murder mystery a few years back.
Oh, yeah, I think his name was Vincent. Oh, come on. It could just be a glitch in the camera.
No, not a glitch. The camera topples over after the ghost sabotages it. Play it back.
Who could have done it?
Stop. There. I told you it was a ghost.
Ghosts aren't real, guys. Come on.
No, we gotta leave. This place is haunted. We can't stay here.
Don't be silly. It's probably just like a trick or something. A trick? That hand looks pretty supernatural to me. Someone probably just tampered with the footage before you imported it.
That's it. I'm leaving. On the stage! I saw him! Vincent!
Stop. You're the most supernatural thing that's here. You're probably just doing it to scare us. Wait. The computer, I have to save it.
Oh, man, all this talent's just giving me a headache. Up next, we have a video from the also very talented, but not as talented as us, Ben.
The Litterer is a project that I personally directed and wrote, and I decided to make it because when I started working at Bouchart Gardens, the effects and the actual issue of littering became very apparent to me. So, as a public service announcement, I decided to film a comedic short about littering. Enjoy!
was just a dream. Guess a midnight snack couldn't hurt.
Next, we're going to be taking it back to November when the junior and senior choir students went to the Coral Valley Choir Festival all the way in Comox. Enjoy.
So I'm Mimi, and I've been in choir for 4 years at Reynolds. I did a little bit previous in middle school as well, but 4 years at Reynolds, and it's been fun. We do twice a week rehearsals. We do early mornings once a week and after school once a week usually. Sometimes when we get close to concerts and festivals and stuff like that, it's more, but usually it's 2. We do trips and things as well. This year we went to Comox and we did a concert choir tour group. So it was about 50 people, and we went to Comox and we sang with a couple other choirs, a couple middle school choirs as well. And we did some African singing and dancing workshops as well, which was really fun. And the pool that was in the hotel that we stayed at had a water slide, so that was like the big hit of our hotel experience. But we also went to a start of winter festival that they have there, and there was fire dancing, and there was food, and there was singing, and there was music, and it was awesome. So we had a really good time. So there was the African workshop that we did. The actual purpose of the tour was we were doing a clinic with a clinician, whose name I forget, but he was there and he was helping us work on the 2 pieces that we had performed. There were actually 3 pieces performed, one by the junior choir, one by the senior choir, which I'm a part of, and one by a mass group. That was all of us.
Not everything we do is as perfect as we make it seem. We actually have a lot of bloopers. So here's just like a little handful of them.
Hey everybody, welcome back. The 3rd episode of the new Reynolds Review. I'm Marco. Pink Shirt Day. There's no such thing as just Pink Shirt Day. It's Pink Shirt Year.
Pink shirt decade.
Yeah, Pink Shirt Century.
Pink shirt minute.
What are you doing? Oh, you have no. Recently, a group of Reynolds students were honored in their fundraising efforts for the Cops for Cancer. For the Cops for Cancer.
Yeah, I really would laugh. Like...
Sorry, wait. I'm still sick. Ain.
I really want a McDonald's burger.
Oh, do you like to drown? Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Like started literally as goes happy New Year. That's rude. You have no school spirit. Not a road runner. Kid. Fellow drama kid. Fellow drama kid. Yeah, I like fellow drama kid.
Okay.
It's personalized it.
All right. So just do exactly what you did again, Kayla.
Okay.
So that was our show. Thank you so much for watching.
And don't forget to get your tickets for Spamalot running from March 5th to March 10th. They are selling fast because I'm starring as Patsy, so of course they're selling fast.